This video focuses on the R in the word perform, because perform is part of the equation that I use with my clients to help them build the business that they deserve and to have the success that they desire. Now, the equation is success as defined by you and only you equals perform. And if we perform, we should get that success that we desire. So the R is all around risk. Risk management and the attitude to risk, but also taking a calculated risk. So if we think about the attitude for risk, you may be risk adverse. You may be a risk taker. We all have our own personal trait and attitude towards risk, but most entrepreneurs don't take a willy-nilly risk. They take a calculated risk. They look at their numbers, they look at their strategy, they look at their plan and say, how does that all build together? What are the risks that are likely to happen to the business if I was to do X, Y, and Z? The what if sort of strategies, if you like. But then also we're being risk conscious on a day-by-day basis to say, actually, if I was to look forward in 3 months' time, what are the risks to my business that I need to address today? And that's about then managing those risks. And it's looking at your risks and saying, okay, what's the likelihood and the consequence of those risks occurring in your business? And if it's got a high likelihood, and that high likelihood would then be a high consequence, that is something you need to deal with as soon as possible. If it's got a low likelihood of occurring, with then a low consequence, then again, it might not be a high on your priority because you've got so many other things that you need to do. But like I say, the R is all around risk management, calculated risk, and your attitude towards risk. And that's part of the R in perform, which is my equation. Success, as defined by yourself, equals perform. And we need to perform to get to the success we deserve.